Well, time is ticking for EA to get players back interested in playing this game, and it seems like they're taking a number of different stances and adding some things in order to get people playing. So I'm going to be discussing those, letting you know my thoughts, whether I think that it's going to be enough to save the game. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you still playing? Are you going to be coming back for this weekend? Do let me know. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this style. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. If you need the cheapest FC25 coins to build your super team, then check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay, so we've loaded into Ultimate Team, and there is a lot of stuff on the way, and there is some stuff that I do think is genuinely quite cool. I think the first thing that we can all agree on that does have to be, it has to be said is there can be the best possible content ever. They could drop all this menu stuff. It could be fantastic. They could release a new mode. I think the potential of this game is so limited until the actual gameplay is fixed. So that is the first thing. However, there is a lot of menu players, a lot of people that will put themselves through bad gameplay if there's rewards and different things on offer. So in terms of what's on the way, obviously we've got the Black Friday stuff that's coming. We've got the Thunderstruck promo. There's a new Saka SBC, which actually looks pretty cracked. We don't tend to get players of that caliber, in a random SBC. So I guess that's quite cool. Apparently there's a Barella coming, a flashback El Shawari. Vinny Jr. is getting his player of the month, so that's going to be a good one. There's like a flashback Casemiro. There's a Desai coming, a Raul. There's the Cruyff, which is worse than his normal card, but does still look pretty good. It's going to be interesting to see, what the pricing and stuff like that is. If we have a look at like the current content, players, I've been very out the loop with the content, and the menu stuff doesn't really interest me too much. I know it does for a lot of you guys. I think it's been very dry this year. Whenever I've done videos reviewing this content, there's never really been that much that sort of screams out, that this is crazy to me. So at the minute, the content, it's pretty dry, at least in my opinion. You'll have to let me know your thoughts. The one thing that could be absolutely massive is the new FUT Champ stuff, right? So they've announced new rewards for FUT Champions, but it's not just that. There's going to be new cards that you now earn from your FUT Champs rewards. So if we go and have a look, there is going to be these new mastery rewards, and from what we understand, it seems like it's essentially going to be FUT swaps, which was massively popular. You collect your tokens and then you can swap them in for top tier stuff. So that is something that is going to interest a lot of people. Incentives to grind and hit higher ranks, in my opinion, is such an important thing for any video game. I feel like it's especially for a game like this. If you have stuff to actively want to improve at, to go and get those good rewards, it is huge for the game. So I do think that this Champions Mode Mastery stuff from EA actually has the potential to get people back playing the game. Apparently they're doing separate ones for rivals and squad battles as well. And it does all seem very timely, doesn't it? A lot of effort, or at least a lot more effort, seems to be getting put into the content right now. It just so happens that, Call of Duty's out and the player base has plummeted. You've got UFL dropping in literally about 10 hours, which I'm not saying that is scaring EA necessarily, but it is an eye-opener for them with a already lower player base that they actually do have to start getting this stuff right. Apparently there's huge SBCs on the way. There's going to be 120 plus special cards in packs at the same time. There's going to be repeatable upgrades, and Origin Heroes upgrade. It'd be interesting to see. Oh yes, there is. It says that there's new Evos on the way as well. So from what it sounds like here, there is going to be a massive overhaul over this coming weekend of the whole game with a load of new stuff to do. Now, what I'm interested to hear from you guys is all this amazing content, if it does turn out to be amazing, is all this content enough? And be honest, you know, don't tell me that you're not coming back on the game if you actually are. Be honest, are you going to be playing the game over this weekend, even if it's just to test the waters and see if you can get your interest back? Because I know from my audience, so many people have put this game down, and some of them say for good as well. They say they're not coming back no matter what. And I'm just interested to see what is going on here. For any of you guys that do want good rewards, my service will still be open. That is something we've tried to carry on doing. I appreciate you guys that support it. Link is in the description for the best champs rewards. But it's interesting, man. I'm going to be giving UFL a go tonight. So let me know if you want to see me stream that. And I'm going to do a video comparing the gameplay of the two games as well. FC25 against UFL. To see what's more enjoyable in my opinion. But I'm very intrigued here over this coming weekend because it's the biggest content drop from EA that I have seen in a long time. There is so much stuff on the way. You know, they've revamped Foot Champs. They're adding in the swaps. It says to me that they are desperate, you know, to start trying to get people back onto this game. Like I said, it's what it really boils down to is whether people want to put themselves through this gameplay. Because that is what it is at this point. I think, you know, 95%, you know, if I had to roughly guess, of people do not enjoy the actual gameplay element of this game. I do get a few people who seem to like it and think that this is, you know, comparable to real football, which I disagree with. But there is a few fans of the gameplay. Not enough overall in terms of keeping this game alive. You know, EA have not delivered this year on the gameplay, in my opinion. So, is this stuff enough? Maybe. You know, am I going to give Champs a go? Am I going to try and get the world's first 15-0 rewards out? Yes, I am. Do I think that many other people will? Honestly, maybe. If this swaps turns out to be good, depending, you know, what the rewards are and how many tokens things require, I think there is potential here. EA could be cooking something up to get people back, but we will see. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Let me know if you made it this far. Let me know your honest thoughts. I enjoy having these discussions with you guys in the comments, and we all want this game to be better. It's been rough, but could this be the turning point? We will have to wait and see. Appreciate you guys. Leave a like, and peace.